What is up, guys, girls, and other nonsense like charger. Anyway, today I will not be reviewing or anything other than the Opticor. The Opticor is hello. See you too, Peter. The Opticor is a corpus-based laser-based laser cannon. It's a laser cannon. We've seen that in many video games, including Halo. Like, you can't say that this wasn't based off of the Spartan laser of Halo, because look at it. It charges up and it fires. Anyway, so it's a corpus laser cannon, which deals a significant amount of damage. I'm pretty sure mine's dealing, well, it's not dealing 10,000, but the damage stat on mine is also for like 10,000. But anyway, we're back here on lecta.It, testing out the Opticor. Now, this weapon is not maxed, as you can see at the bottom, and I'm definitely not going to get maxed by the end of round 10, but it will still be able to be well, like the Tetra. The Tetra was a complete fail. The Tetra is a waste of time. I do not recommend you get for my -3.2 rating, because it's just bad. Like, there's no reason to get other than its huge clip size. But other than that, back to Opticor review. The Opticor, on the other hand, if multiplied by 10 for every 1 or what? No, that's just I'd give it 9,000 out of 10. I'd give it over 9,000. Because I mean, it's one shot on level 42. So 40 all that almost dead. 42 Moa dead. What? Even on half a charge, they still get one-shotted. Oh, you're right, though. Why are there so many Moas? Anyway. But the Opticor is definitely worth getting if you've got it researched and stuff at the dojo thing. At the energy lab, which is the corpus thing. The corpus people lab. You'd have to research it for a bunch of stuff. I can't even remember how much stuff that is, but it's a lot of stuff. And yeah, like most other weapons you have to research, you do need a forma into it when you build it. When you build it at the foundry, you need a forma. But I think that first forma is definitely worth it for the simple fact it just deals so much damage. But I can see why it deals so much damage. It's a corpus laser cannon, and the corpus are good. And it's a laser cannon also, so you can't forget about the fact that it's a laser cannon. But it's still manufactured by the corpus, and they've got the best weapons, to be honest. In my opinion, anyway. The pros of the Opticor is it deals a lot of damage and has high status chance. Some of the bad sides to the Opticor is the charge time. I'm pretty sure the charge time is like 2 seconds. Yeah, the charge time is 2 seconds. And it's not very efficient, especially if you're doing boss fights like maybe a certain Halo the Thane on Sedna. I was doing that earlier with only this and my lecta, and let's just say it didn't go well. So I just whacked Dex Fury in it, and that seemed to help. I did die like twice though. Not as helpful. And that seemed more helpful. Yeah, Caleb the Thames boss fight is just not easiest to do, especially with only a corpus cannon, laser cannon, the Opticor, and the lecta, because if you haven't done Caleb the Thames battle or don't know much about it, you have to shoot these targets when you step on the plates and stuff, and yeah, it's difficult to do with an Opticor, and in fact any charged weapon. It's impossible. I recommend you taking like Dex Fury. So once I finish off this wave, we'll go into the simulacrum and see how high we can one-shot things. I might also be starting a new series called Executioners versus Everything. Don't know if it'll work though, so I will get testing that out maybe next time. And the whole tomorrow thing, this was not working. I'm gonna upload at least once a week, but if I don't, then nothing. But if I don't upload, what I'm trying to say is, me saying I'm gonna do a video tomorrow is not always what's planned. So yeah, just expect at least one a week. I will try and upload more. I'm pretty sure this is like my third this week. Oh well. Right now, so.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
So, my Opticor is now level 27, so that should be enough. If we quickly just go to Vesper relay, or just any relay, I'll go to Vesper because it's Venus Vesper. Nearly at Romula then. Didn't want Romula, I want Vesper. As many times as I've already said this, that doesn't make sense. This weapon is just the weapon to go to if you're looking for pure damage. Well, and a bit of status. But then again, it's more pure status. But let's go and take a look at the stats. So the default stats are as follows. I can't see. The default stats are as follows. A 2-second charge rate. That charge rate is probably what brings it down the most. 20% crit chance. To be honest, because both status and crit chance is both 20%, I think it wouldn't hurt modding for both of them. Like, I got a status build here, 66.8% status chance, and that's quite a lot, and I can do more, I think. Can I do more? I can do more. 70.1% status chance with blast and corrosive. But anyway, the default stats are as follows. So 20% crit chance, 2.5 times multiplier. Yeah, it's a 1 second fire rate, but that's just one fire rate. Nothing you can do there. 5 magazine. That's a small magazine, but it's alright. It's manageable. Noise alarming, obviously, is a massive laser cannon. I wouldn't have expected a silenced laser cannon or anything. Definitely a silent laser cannon now. one punch through. That's I don't think do many weapons have punch through. I don't think many weapons have punch through by default. Yeah, no. So it has one punch through, so that's all right. 2 reloads, 2-second reload. That's all right. Not the best. You probably do want to get a reload mod on there. Charge trigger, obviously, and then impact, puncture, and slash damage there, 100, 850, and 50 respectively. It really it adds a lot of puncture, and if we just quickly build this up for puncture, I have not leveled up my puncture. I'm pretty sure we can get this to a lot of damage. Shred. Trigger. Inspiration. 3,221.9 puncture. That's a lot. So, as far as default base damage goes, it's really strong. So, no mods. Yeah, I'm not getting off Mastery Rank 10 for a while, so it's going to be level 80s all around. So, if we just quickly summon a Corrupted Bombard, or simulate, not summon. This is the no mods version, the no mods damage. Against a Corrupted Bombard, especially with no mods, level 80. I ain't gonna be doing anything to that. But if you build it up similar to how I've built mine with all this, I'm probably not gonna have that there though. I'm probably gonna have 10, so put speed trigger on, just so that charge is down to 1.25 and a fire rate of 1.60, well 60. And yeah, as you can see, I got blast and corrosive damage on there. So if we just quickly fly over to this dude, this way. As you can see, we're doing much more damage than, but I'm just waiting for corrosive to proc. So as soon as corrosive procs on stuff with armor, so basically all your Grineer troops, then you're basically set up for life. Because they rely on their armor, the Grineer. There we go. Procs way too late. But anyway. This corpus laser cannon, the Opticor, can deal significant damage if you know how to mod it correctly. Why is that there? Why is that like that? Hang on. I have made a mistake. That should be that. And then that leaves me with longer charge time. Yeah, so this I have put one forma in it. I put a Modrai Madurai, as everyone calls it, a V polarity. I put a V polarity in here to allow the installation of serration for the nation. And yeah, all you need now is speed trigger. I might put another forma into this to allow speed trigger, my speed trigger, to be inserted in there. Then if you were to put another forma into this, I think you might get away with adding in maybe shred fact, no, you won't need shred. You'd probably want... Could add point strike to add more crit chance. Just add that into a similar build. So 50% crit chance, 66.8% status, toxin and blast. This should like for this, but I'm expecting it to be really good. This is by far my favourite weapon I've used so far, and probably one of the strongest. Like, Tigris, yes, it is a strong shotgun, and yes, it is just easily moddable, but the Opticor is just... I have no words, it's just such a strong weapon that you relatively want to be using, and this one is the best. If we just quickly go back to this build, loadout. As soon as you hit corrosive, that's it. They're dying. The more you hit corrosive, the weaker their armor gets. Also, not to mention the range on this thing. This range is insane. Pretty sure if there's like a zoom mod in it, this would replace most snipers. In fact, should we do that right now? We will do that right now. Where's my eagle eye? If we were to use Eagle Eye, then this thing would definitely end up replacing a sniper. That's not too much room, but it will. It just will replace most snipers, to be honest, because it's such high damage. Especially if you mod it correctly. Using Firestorm could be an option, because it increases the blast radius, especially at max 24%. You could take down multiple enemies with that. That is a really strong mod, but I don't think it's necessary, especially after the latest buffs that the Opticor had. I don't think Firestorm is really necessary. Stabilizer isn't really necessary either, because there just ain't no recoil to bother about. Like, true, it is a... There's just nothing. I was expecting like a little bit of recoil, but there's literally just nothing. So stuff like that you don't need. You could, if you were to forma this at least 3 times, if you were to get fast hands in there as well, along with a better speed trigger, then I definitely think that this Opticor can have a better potential. And if you don't want fast hands, then I'd probably go shred. If you don't want fast hands. But knowing my luck, I'm probably modding this all wrong, so it doesn't matter anyway. But what does matter is the fact that it deals so much damage in such a short amount of time. We just kill him off. A battlist. One of the most feared things in the Origin system. Even that takes, like, this is a level 80 Battlist, and with the amount of damage I'm dealing to it. Okay, it did just get resistance to my corrosive, but that's no biggie. Once we got the rest of the damage coming in, it should be fine.
Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else.
We know, Lotus, thank you very much. I still reckon that's quite a bit of damage against the Battlist, especially level 80. And yeah, this has to be by far one of my favourite weapons of all time. It's just strong. It can actually hurt a Battlist. And overall, I don't think it looks like a Spartan laser from Halo or anything. Because I definitely don't remember the colour scheme which I put on it, which allowed it to look like such weaponry or anything. This is definitely not a Spartan laser color scheme. Definitely not, and it's definitely not going to one-shot the next thing I whack in the simulacrum. It's definitely not going to one-shot this. But it does. How I know that? Because it's just a strong weapon. The crit, status, all of it, it's just strong. So that's all I've got time for today. I would have extended this even longer than it should be, as most YouTubers do, but there's no need. So I hope you did enjoy this Spartan laser review, and I do hope that this thing stays strong. And I'll see you when I do, but I make this joke every time because I can't actually see you viewers, so you'll watch me in the next video. That's what it should be. You'll watch me in the next video. There's no wave. No, that's wave. Oh, I actually was wave. I couldn't see my wave, so I'll see. You'll watch me in the next video. Bye.